proud. Love being part of the largest underwriter in the nation. And again, with the local focus, our goal is to join with our partners and help you succeed in your business and provide you with technology and resources and support you all the way through the closing transaction. Again, there are 11 business consultants. We've got 25 experienced escrow teams across town and 8 locations. So we hope that we get to see you very soon and look forward to taking care of you. But it gives me great honor today to be able to present Kinan Beck. Everybody knows Kinan, keeps us laughing. He's the perfect person to talk about leveraging time in real estate as he's juggling his bustling career and his new baby as well. So Kinan, just some information about him. He's with eXp Realty, and he has over 25 years of real estate experience in Central Texas. Kinan is one of the most trusted and established realtors working in Austin. Known as a savvy networker and negotiator, he is personally invested in over 50 properties around town with incredible success. Kinan also has a commitment to his community that runs deep. He organizes and hosts several fundraisers each year to benefit his favorite charities. So without further ado, please welcome Kinan Beck.
Hey, Kelly, thank you so much. Really a big treat to be part of Platinum Top 50 and to present to you guys today. So let's get started. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about leveraging your time through others to help you grow your business. Most of all of us agents, we start out our real estate career, we're learning a bunch of processes, and we just do it all. It's easier when you're slow and you're broke. But honestly, as your business grows, you've got to learn how to outsource. The key is basically to work smarter and not harder. So one of the things I like to do is ask yourself, you know, what's my big why? Why am I doing this? Is it to make more money? Is it to give people a better home buying or selling process or experience? Maybe it's because I no longer work my corporate job. Personally, my big why is to serve my clients and create an exceptional real estate experience while providing a balanced home work lifestyle and being a strong provider for my family. A great way to start is by listing out everything you do and documenting every process. Make this a living, breathing document that you can change and edit as your processes change. List out your steps and make them as simple as possible. Guys, you want a 5th grader to be able to look at this and follow each process step by step. Heck, maybe even a 3rd grader these days. But ultimately, make it as easy as possible. That's the goal. So now as you get busier, decide what you can take off your plate and start delegating. Remember guys, baby steps. Maybe start with a contract to close coordinator or a CTC. Get them started on a couple easy transactions with low maintenance clients. Walk them through the process and be patient until you can trust that they'll manage the transaction your way. The good news is this is a variable expense, so you only pay the CTC on the transactions that close. So next it's time to start evaluating the items that you can delegate. Okay, so what's not best use of your time? Think about this, guys. Who puts out your signs, your lockboxes, the Supras? Who picks up those closing gifts, runs option checks or picks up earnest money checks, sets up your showings, does your marketing, MLS input, or even listing coordination? All that stuff can be outsourced. So start evaluating. Now write out your processes and create an ad for a real estate assistant. List out what they need to do and how much time they will need for each item. You may start with a part-time assistant with the ability to go full-time. This new assistant should also take the place of your CTC. So the good news is you can pull money from your CTC expense and use it towards that salary. Bonus, now you have your very own assistant. You're a big timer. Okay, so start filling that new assistant schedule. It's best practice to build out their schedule with time blocks. For example, 8 to 10, do contract to close, 10 to 11, MLS input and feedback, 11 to 12, set up my showings for me. Train them and use the documented processes. Ask them if something doesn't make sense to make the proper edits so you can better use it the next time. Have open communication with your assistant. And most important, get and give feedback. So next, I'll start looking at expanding your assistant's duties. Figure out what you need to give them and give them more duties. If they aren't licensed, maybe get them licensed. It may, or it could be, they could be a great showing partner while doing your assistant work. You know, as a licensed agent, they can also do a lot more for you on the real estate side and answer a lot more real estate questions that a non-licensed assistant can't. So as business increases, start evaluating that team. What are their strengths and what are their weaknesses? Focus on the strengths and continue to build on them. If your assistants are great at showing clients, then promote them to a full-time showing partner / buyer's agent. If not, maybe increase their day-to-day operations and have them stay as your full-time assistant. After that, you can start looking to hire a buyer's agent showing partner to, again, help leverage your time. By now, your organization consists of a full-time assistant, a buyer showing agent, and you, the rainmaker. And that might be a good time to rehire that CTC. Remember, they're a variable expense. This will help take some of the pressure off your assistant and free up more of their time so they can take more off of your plate. Remember, we're always trying to leverage. So if you can take a little bit off of theirs, they can take more off of yours, and it just kind of rolls. At this point, you should be hyper-focused on your lead generation, what we all love to do, and working with your buyers and sellers. You should continue to grow and free up more time. And don't forget, remember, what is my big why, and stay focused. Look at cracks in your organization and fill them with specialty services. There's a lot of great specialty services out there. You just kind of have to dig around and figure out what you need. Some specialty services consist of jobs that you can outsource, like contract to close. Another great one I found was listing management. This position can also be worked remotely, and they can be handed off the bulk of the listing services, like getting listing agreements filled out, the seller's disclosure, the survey, the T47, ordering photos, MLS input, copywriting, setting up feedback or getting feedback, scheduling staging, or anything else you need to take that listing live. Another great service is a sign delivery company like Sign Auto. They put out your for sale signs, your lock boxes. You just have to order it up and they'll take the sign and lock box out for you. Need a sign writer updated? They can do that too. You want to do an open house and hate putting out all the signs? They can do that too. And best of all, they pick it all up and store it for you. You let them sit in traffic. They love it. There's some other great services you can outsource, like bookkeeping or marketing. If you can't keep up with paying the bills or watching your expenses, outsource it to a bookkeeper. If you don't like doing the marketing aspect, like creating flyers, mailouts, brochures, social media posts, managing your website, or anything to do with real estate marketing, just outsource it. There's plenty of eager students in this town and companies that specialize specifically in real estate marketing. So there are always a ton of great services out there to help you, but only you can figure out what you need and when you need it. Again, always evaluate and focus on your strengths and the strengths of your team. Expand on those strengths and find good people to fill the voids of your business. Several people have done it before you, and I know you will too. Thank you guys very much. I hope you got a little bit out of this presentation of mine today and all the other presenters. We look forward to seeing you out there. Thank you.